What's up, guys? So I cleaned the tanks, the Guppy's tanks, like both of them, and now it's time to do a Guppy profile. Well, Guppies, I'm not exactly sure where they're from. I'm pretty sure you can find them just about anywhere. Like, there's some that live in America and some that live in other continents and stuff. Like, I've caught them in the Cuyahoga River before. And these guys, they don't get big. Like, that female's like full grown and she's only like 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and the males don't even get that big. They don't need a heater. They can be in just room temperature water. And these guys, they will breed. They breed a lot. And what else can I say? These guys they'll eat flakes, and they'll even eat algae off the tank walls. That's why I like these guys. If you have like a community tank with peaceful fish, if you throw some guppies in there, they'll eat off the algae even more than a pleco would, because they just eat and they don't stop. That's why they grow up so fast, like the babies, which I will be showing you in this video as well. And let's see, they don't live too long, but they will live longer if you do not put a heater in the tank. They will breed faster if you put a heater in the tank, but they live longer without a heater. Anything from like a 2.5 gallon and above for guppies, I would say keeping them in like a little bowl or a tank like this one. Actually, I feel like it's kind of cruel. The only reason I keep the baby guppies in there is because they're small and I just need to grow them out. And really, I want to get like a 10-gallon tank for down here and just have all the guppies that I have in there, including the babies, because now that the babies are big enough to where they won't get eaten by the mom. That's pretty much all to go over with guppies. They're not aggressive. They can go with anything that won't eat them or just attack them. Like, you can put them in with goldfish, except that's not a really good idea, because goldfish, once they get big, they can't eat them. They just suck them up and eat them whole and just swallow them. I've had goldfish eat swordtails before, and swordtails get even bigger than guppies, so it is possible that a goldfish would eat a guppy. Usually these guys are kept with like tetras and other smaller fish. Like, I've seen people keep them with gouramis and stuff before, and angelfish. The males are really colorful, and the females, they don't got that much color. That's how you can tell the difference, and that's how you can tell that this one's a female, this one's a female. And I don't know where my male is. It's probably behind the filter again. But males have a lot of color. I'll add a picture of a male in at the end of the video. But now let's go over to the baby tank just so you can see these guys. Oh yeah, and there's the one baby that is surviving in here. There's actually 2 babies that were surviving in here, but I took the other one because he was really small out and put him into this tank. Here are all of my babies. Now, to grow these guys out, they don't need a big space, and just make sure you feed them every day and they'll be all good. Make sure they have aeration, and if you don't have a bubble stone, I literally just tied a piece of thing that would fit the tube through it onto a rock, and then stuck the tube through it and put the rock at the bottom. And that's how I got my bubblers to stay at the bottom, to create maximum flow and maximum tension disturbance, to have more oxygen in the water for them. And if you don't want to do all that and have like a bubbler and messing up your view of them sometimes, you could always just put live plants in there. Like, I did have moss in there, but I took that out and put it in the other tank, as you can see. And the babies, they grow pretty fast. Like, as you can see, these babies are only about like 2 weeks old, and they're almost as big as my biggest male. well, the only male that I have now, but he was the biggest male I had in the tank, and they're almost as big as him now. They're not showing color yet, but that could be because the moms have traits from different types of guppies, and the males from those traits would be bigger, but you never know. With guppies, you could breed a completely black male guppy with a normal, just female guppy like these ones, and come out with a guppy that has the whole rainbow on it and stuff. That's why these fish are so cool. You never know what you're gonna get with colors on these guys. It's crazy. And thanks for watching. I will add a clip of, or a picture of a male guppy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.